Alright, how's everyone doing today? So, doing a little bit of more relaxed gameplay. I just got off of work not too long ago. I figured I would take a little bit more easy today. But if anyone that's seeing this does want to join, you could always join in. Let's see here. But as always, I would appreciate if you guys would use my support credit code in the Fortnite item shop. That's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Bear with 2 R's and 2 T's. You could also find me over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Those are the 3 streaming platforms I do stream on. And if you guys actually want to go and get some highlight clips of my stream or Fortnite item shop updates, you could always follow me over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, and TikTok. Let's see. Oh, what's going on, Tommy?
Yo.
You.
They're coming after me.
What happened?
Someone in the game.
See what Kevin's saying. Nothing. Why wasn't Stag's been promoted?
It's full teammate, I'm dead anyway, so I might as well just see if I can get any kills. Fuck me.
Ouch.
Oh well, nothing I could do.
Heck, I was just waiting for
Probably the trap, probably.
yeah,
Them guys must have died in the storm. Right, I need to buy some stuff for the battle pass.
She's not going to get £150 for that just yet.
It's care 7, I think. Yeah,
What?
it's care 7, I think.
Now?
Yeah. It said anything to me as well.
Probably fucking passed out. Oh, I'll go back to the lobby. Oh my god, how do I get onto lobby? There. Yes. At least we haven't got Brady, I couldn't have one Peter Powell again.
Yeah. Looking good in shop today. Where's Ash?
No, you're all good, Andrew. Don't even worry about it, man. I'll probably end up playing with Mr. Tickle over here for a little bit.
Mr. Tickle. There's 2 tickles in here, don't forget.
It's like a Mr. Member.
There's minute.
I actually got that button.
I had to.
Do, do, do,
Ready up. Ready up.
Fuck yourself.
It's not very nice.
I think you share the same second name as too.
Yeah, but you will soon as well. In a couple months you will. Couple months or couple years.
What?
For decades.
Since she gets the Edison name, she shares the same name as Sue.
Auntie Susan.
Right, Beth.
No, mine turned out.
Sorry, go again.
The Boots is doing a dig this Saturday. I wonder if Dave was going.
Are you going out setting this Sunday?
Depends.
No, I ain't actually looked at it.
Depends if we do a dig though, innit it?
I look at that weekend, I think we're going to go out, so it's probably actually.
That's gonna go fast though.
August weekend or what?
Let's see where they're doing that. Big muddy boots.
Been taking this long to get into matches for you guys all the time now?
Oh, we're going to have a pizza man there this time.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're gonna run, they're still gonna do drinks and all that.
Yeah.
Like, come here, you lump kids off for your mum.
You can.
Can you? I'll give you my other detector.
I am a detective.
But yeah, if you find anything like a moment, I might have dropped it earlier.
Note upon events, it's just going on about it.
I hope you do it. Right, where we're landing then?
I went to lump kids off for your mum.
What, on Thursday? We're gonna watch both the kids.
Anyway, she's a dentist.
Well, I'm there then. I'll just talk to you. One to feed fucking Aries or whatever it is.
Can't you skip your school time?
No.
Poor baby.
Wake up, little fuck.
No, because I've got an exam, so.
So the exam's more important than poor babies. I'm really joking, I'll watch them. And the grandma.
I'll put the high chair up for your mum this time.
Georgie, you know I'm not happy at you waking me up with that bloody smell. George, I know it stunk.
It's only mango.
I know, but it stunk.
I thought you were gonna fart in bed or something.
Oh, how they wouldn't be having a nice
20
day.
years to get here.
I don't know why you left him with me.
I'm an old man already.
I don't know why you left him with me. I was like, why is baby George here?
Oh, you baby George, really?
Then he was just sitting there looking at me. I didn't know
Well,
about
I got a fucking banana.
I'm like, what am I doing here?
what we do is in the box.
Yeah, but not yet. I haven't got his guns.
Oh,
Who's just spawned him? Who's just spawned
Someone's
him?
landing on us as well.
What's even? I'm nowhere near it. Oh dear. This is not real. This is not good.
No, I've just got you.
Definitely a fan of that.
I don't even spawn him, so he can't play me. I don't even know who spawned him, probably enemy or something. One dead.
You just rush it.
One kill. To me.
Is that him? Let's see his minions. Shit. Volvo was on the boss, it should be easy to kill him. Ash.
Yeah?
Yeah. Make it there.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Where's that last minion?
Oh!
What?
Dickhead 40 will come out.
Right, everyone's coming in, come here.
Whee!
He's dead. Who wants this?
Me.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Who's it?
Hmm?
Who's it?
Oh, maybe a trip.
I've got a hand cannon shot, should be fine. I think Grady wanted to come round to Arcs today, because literally, like, he asked, are you home? I'm like, no.
That fucking Epstein's Island if he starts coming round. All his little fucking 10-year-old mates.
I know, like, one of his mates, I was walking in from school and he's like, hello, Tommy. I was like, how do you know my name? He's like, I'm Brady's mate. I was
Tommy,
like,
don't say that, right? Because your mate Cody Clark fucking wrote on my YouTube channel, you're a good fan.
what you say?
Your mate Cody Clark wrote on my YouTube channel and said, I'm your biggest fan.
I'm your number one fan. I'm your number one fan.
did you
I'm
say
your
that?
number one fan.
Ages ago.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
everyone in
one
my
fan.
bloody spawning about your channel.
Some fucking shit.
You never look school, so you don't even know.
I've been at school more than you have.
Used to be not.
Yeah, but you, like, year 10 and 11, you never went.
I still went for my exam, I think.
I'm going for my exams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about RE?
Nope.
Did you get the fine then?
No.
Oh, right, you get fine nowadays.
No, you don't. You didn't then.
Why don't you come here to use Skyrim pool?
That's when religious studies was actually religious studies as well.
Just Muhammad the Muslim lives next door to you. Corey Road.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right, where we going now then?
Definitely needs to come here. Done them. We've done all that.
Why do I need to go all the way up there?
What's that? Is that? Oh, I'm not having that. That's terrible.
Let's see.
Water bending and earth bend, air bending is probably the only two good ones.
Well, the water and
Earthbending.
airbending is the only good ones that to get.
Yeah. Like, earth bending and fire bending are just horrible.
I mean, if you
Right,
want
so-
movement, the airbending is good.
So this Skyrim pool thing is going to continue.
When in 9 years?
Well, it's that when you need your game, you can't. Who's you? Is someone using the zip line?
Yeah, well, wait.
And me.
That's I could just hear it.
Kev's online. He's seen something I just sent him. Did you watch it?
Ask him if he's having a Pokeball one.
Fuck it, YOLO.
The Pokeball.
I don't feel good one of that.
Oh, I lost him. Thing is, he's gonna respawn into and he's gonna be stronger. Just hold on, his minions are coming now. Get ready, no, hold on, you're shooting me, he's not gonna take damage. Kill his minions first.
Say to the minions, kill the mob.
I asked him and he's still flying, it's been like a minute. I'm pissing out, ooh, he's raging.
Which know it's going to be something good when I just reply to
Come on,
it.
fire. Dad?
I went the
Dear
wrong
Mom.
way.
Who took the DM off? Jeffrey, how you want it? It's fine. That DM off is terrible. I think Kev's confused. He's not. Oh, he's still replying. It's still like 5 minutes.
What?
Write the message. Who's the bot? You got him? No, dude, I'm not a game. Beth promised me one.
Actually, I was trying to give you shield, you got
Oh,
I sent Kev a game video. He said I'm not a gamer, and Beth promised me one. Beth, what did you promise him?
a Pokeball one.
Pokemon wank.
Yeah, in the car park.
Statue man.
where's this ghostly demon?
Who knows? Bots
So when you killed him, did he die straight away?
Who hit him? No, that guy over there. I didn't kill him, but no, he didn't die straight away. He's down.
I'm on helmet. Look up.
What about looking up?
Behind you, look.
Where?
Where I'm stuck.
Why are you on top of? Oh yeah. I got. Oh. What's Kev said? What should I say? He said. What should I say about it?
That what?
Beth. But he said. I asked what he promised, and he's, you know, Pokeball wank. He said you promised one. What should I say?
You
What
have
should I
come, he
say?
has to come to me, and I know he can't walk any further than the top of his own driveway. Well, house.
Yeah,
so.
but he can walk to Eden. He can walk to Eden Mail shop.
Tell him I'll meet him at Charles shop Thursday morning, 9 o'clock sharp.
She said, meet you at the charity shop on Thursday.
Fun now, I've been trying to do that to you all day.
Why, are you at charity
You having a
shop
go
on
before?
Thursday?
Ta-da.
No, I'm at college.
Oh, yeah, well, why are you at the charity shop?
As if
not?
you got on straight on the back.
Ah.
He said, righto.
You've got
She
this.
said, she said she's gonna be.
I'm gonna shove Sue's fist up his arse. Sue strap on.
That's what I'm saying.
Strap on to that.
I said she's set. She said she's going to be wearing a strap on.
Sue strap
That's what.
on.
No, I said to
That's
Kev that
been
you're going to be wearing a
inside.
strap on.
That's been inside Nigel, because I mean, brotherly love.
Well, I don't even know what's happening here anymore. Why are we always on about Nigel for?
It's you fancy him.
It's my uncle.
What?
People over. Oh yeah, what?
Who shoots me like a mountain motor like that?
Right there, you see him. Nice. Stop looking at him. His teammates now. They still don't know where we are.
I'm trying to do handstands.
You knocked him. There's another one there. Oh Jeffrey, come over here, come over here. There's a bunker over here. Yeah.
Sorry, just killing people.
I've knocked him one. I've knocked one.
Just
Okay.
doing that thing that wins
Knocked
game.
him. He's dead. He said that before you then. Now it's for you. Who's on the bike? Oh shit.
Lots of flavor beans.
What's that? Oh. I don't need it now, I've got a mythic. You just like the vote. Sure.
Go, go. Go, go, gadget bike.
Ooh. That just did damage to me.
Who shoot that?
Where are we all going? Where are we all going? Then? Probably people on the island. Wait, I'm not even in anyone's vehicle. Wait for me, or...
Drive into that fucking rifter. Drive into that rifter, go. So does it still work? But I'm going to be able to drive through it.
You can.
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm going to think it's storm. Shoot, I think there's someone with a thing on the island.
Someone's shooting me.
Oh, there's people on me,
How's he trying to shoot you in the storm? Little Randy.
I got led into a fucking full trap with a squad here.
Yeah, where's your teammate gone, pal? Fucking Dilly Dedston, innit?
Shooting in the tunnel. In the tunnel.
Yeah. Just be careful where I would just died, because literally there's a full squad there.
Quick, he's right at the bottom.
I don't know how rich it was.
He's running away.
I don't want this shit, I'll get him. Shot and all, Jeffrey.
Quick, run, bitch, run.
Run, bitch, run.
It was nice knowing you. 3, 2, 1.
I've got you stuff.
Oh. Oh, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Tommy likes only Fortnite characters.
Oh. That's probably how Emily enjoyed the ball, because you two bloody kept dressed up as Fortnite characters, wasn't it?
Can't afford to dress up like Fortnite characters.
Tommy, I got
Maybe
you in your bedroom doing a fucking OG Fortnite dance.
OG
can't.
Fortnite dance. Oh,
Yeah.
I
what?
went in. No, he's definitely not. I went in his bedroom today. Okay, now.
Yeah, there's still not any room. Last time you went in my room, you kept saying you thought I had a vape in it, but it was the battery.
No, but I went in your room today.
I know. I have to
Babe.
clean it out soon.
I'm getting fucking shot from the side. I mean, you're a BK anyway.
Hmm?
Mom's your dad. Want me to get you warm. I mean,
Tommy likes it.
oh,
Up the bum.
Right, Kevin.
no pressure, Big Jeffrey.
Yeah, of course.
It's only 1v19.
Oh, I glitched out on the last second. And that's what happens when you're... I'm like I probably got like 100 ping or whatever.
Wow. You waking up with your not mango smell? Bringing mango. We're sick and it was stunk.
It was mango, pear, and papaya.
But it was stunk.
I hope you smell it on your pillow tonight.
I couldn't smell anything else for 2 hours after that. Oh dear.
Went up the mountain.
What's that said? Kev, you love. You look putting finger. You look putting finger
Going off for that. I'll
up
see you in a bit.
your bum. See you in a bit, yeah. I might go off as well. I'm knackered.
I know. I got you up.
Thank you. Wait, before you go, I said, Kev, you love putting a finger up your bum. Your bum when wanking.
Strange dude.
Who, me or him?
You. See you in a bit.
Oh, you should see what he says in a bit.
In a bit. Bye, Jeffrey.
See you,
ya.
Jeffrey.
Now I can go back to playing keyboard and mouse. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but man, that type of ping, that was probably at least probably good 100 ping or whatever. I don't know how you used to do it, Tommy. You used to play with me on my servers. That's crazy. I appreciate it though. Let's see. Let's see, quest, gotta wait another day. Should be interesting. I mean, that one whole match was what, like 20 minutes? That was crazy. I really haven't been thanking the bus driver at all. I might end up doing solos today. Yeah, and for some reason, like, just so you guys know, Fortnite has been really laggy with everything. I don't know what they've been doing, but it's been super laggy. Just to get into any matches, it takes a while. I really have no idea why it's been doing that. It is pretty crazy, but I guess I can watch the video. Yeah, so apparently Chewbacca is supposed to be in the battle pass, so we'll see how that goes. I think they would really be able to get sales on the mini battle pass because I mean they already technically have like a Chewbacca species inside the item shop that rotates. But if they were to get like a Chewie with like a specific type of back bling, that would just sell like crazy. This is the video that I did not watch for the avatar, so I guess I'll show it right now. That is a pretty long video for something like this. Pretty long video. I mean, they're definitely trying to obviously get, you know, people to get the battle pass. Honestly, I mean, like, this one's okay. I don't think it's really that great of a skin. They could have did so much better. And if they would have actually put a little more effort, they literally could have made all of this like flames for a hand or whatever. But they kind of went cheap on it, realistically. I mean, obviously they got like this making it look like flames. That's pretty cool. This is kind of like a phoenix type of coming from the ashes type of thing. The eyes are a good touch. Again, this is kind of like a little bit Egyptian, but also like kind of like a phoenix type of thing. And then his hair does kind of like flow a little bit, like when you go like this, it does flow. So it's kind of like flames in a way, the way that it flows when you move him, because it does have like flames up top. So if they honestly would have like, because they got the flames going back, if they would have had like the hair kind of go back a little bit, that would have actually made a lot more sense. Yeah, I've been noticing that my stream has been kind of laggy when it comes to Twitch. I might have to do another clean sweep of everything that's just on there internet-wise. They could have did better on this skin. The Lego one doesn't look too bad. The back bling, you know, obviously it's like a sun. And then the pickaxe is like half of it or whatever. It's basically, I would assume that it ends up coming off the back. Because, like, honestly, that's pretty much what it is that. But, I don't know, they could have did so much more with that. I don't understand, like, that. Are they going to bring the skin that comes back that has these two items with it? You know, because, like, they brought these back, and this goes with all this. But, like, they still haven't brought that. Is that kind of like them just saying, like, oh, we're gonna bring it back or something? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. I think it should be, yeah, in 10 days they got the new ranked system going on. Every time. I do appreciate you staying up though, Andrew. I do appreciate it. If I didn't work at a certain time, I definitely would end up doing some early streams, but I'm always working like 6 in the morning for the most part. So this is kind of like perfect time for me to stream. I think it's kind of crazy. I feel like they're going to end up doing... why is that always happening? That's so weird. Yeah, I did say what I was going to do. Is, so I have to leave the party, re-invite you. So weird. So weird. I think, and I feel like what they're gonna start doing is they're gonna end up having maybe collab after collab, and that's just them trying to, you know, regain the money that they lost or whatever. Yeah, so I'm officially working C2E2 in Chicago. Should be interesting. I do have to fill, well, I finished filling out the paperwork. I just need to do a Zoom call with them. And that'll pretty much settle all that. Word to my friend. Yo, what's going on? Hungry Anissa. Look like Cody KO. Who is that? Cody KO. Cody KO. Who's Cody KO? If I had a PC, I would probably bring it up in a second, but I don't. I can't look that up on my stream. Why don't you laugh at this? Oh, I appreciate it. I got it though. I'm good. Man, get over here. Alright, let's get moving. Which one is this? As in Coco? Cody Coco? What do you mean by Coco? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Now you got me wondering who this person is. Oh, I'm good. I still got that slurp or fizz. Man, what's going on over here? What am I missing? Alright, let me check out who you're talking about. Ah. Alright. I'll have to admit, I see what you're saying. Yeah. And it's funny because you're talking about this guy right here. Like, I mean, you can't really see it that well. It is kind of bright on there, but yeah, I guess depending on like, if I'm like, depending on how Yeah, but I definitely get what you're saying now. For sure, I admit it. I admit it. Knocked him. He's knocked. There's a guy going up towards you, though. There's one going up towards you. Oh, thank you for that. Nice. I actually haven't watched any of his stuff, though. Thank you. How you doing today, though? Let's see. Anissa? Is her name right? I should be able to heal up over here. Nah, they changed that. I just remembered that. Yeah, they did change it. I feel like his content has failed a bit. Like, in what way? Like, what do you mean? How has it failed in your eyes? I should take that, right? I feel like that would be better. What are we looking at? Oh no, I'm good over there. Got everything I need. Wrong pronunciation. No, faltered. So I said Anissa, right? Or Anissa? I'm just trying to get it right. Yeah, I know some, depending on how long you've been streaming, some content does kind of stagnate. So it kind of just depends, like, how long you've been doing it. Me, I mean, I've been doing the second way you said it is right. Oh, okay. Anissa. There's some people over here. Nah, never mind, they're over here now. He's got a sniper, so watch it. Oh, I hit you instead. We got people. I dig it. What is that? Is that sniper bullets? Nah, it's not sniper bullets. Alright, we gotta get down from here anyways. No, the other way. No, the other way. Anissa? It is kind of hard to concentrate and get the name right. Man, if I had a scope on this, yes, that way. Okay, I appreciate it. I'm glad you didn't get like furious about it. That I didn't get it totally right the first time. Got a supply drop coming. Definitely somebody over here. What is that? Oh my god, that's hilarious. I feel like grabbing that would be the best. Nice. I probably will grab that shotgun. I think does she give a shotgun? Or nah, okay. That was better than what I had. No. I just bought that. That one is better though. How you doing though today, Anissa? Looks like there's gonna be a third party going, so we can go over there and rift, or even go up on the zip after they fight each other. They just went up. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. See what's going on over there. Ain't no way, bro. Okay. Okay, this guy is cheating, bro. Wow. This guy's cheating, man. Oh my god, what happened? Andrew. Oh my god, what happened, dude? Did you glitch out? Oh my god, this guy was totally cheating, dude. That's just cringe, man. Just straight up aimbot, dude. Like, come on, man. Way too obvious. Some people's stuff does get boring, especially like depending on like what they stream, stuff like that. I mean, me, I just stream for about like an hour. And a lot of times it's like right after I get out of work, so I don't really have... come on, what's going on with this? Why does it take so long? But yeah, I get you. Some people's stuff does. No, I'm not even, I wasn't even talking about me. I thought you might have been talking about like how his stuff has faltered, but yeah, no, I definitely get you on that. You had a boring day. I also do have two different chats open, so it's like kind of hard to pay attention to both sometimes. It does get kind of crazy. Oh man, Andrew, what happened, dude? What did you do? His humor isn't hitting anymore. Okay, I get you. Yeah, depending on like, of course you do that emote. Oh my god, what were you doing? You were just standing still. You're a non-moving target. What happened, bro? You died. What happened? Did you glitch out? Is that what happened? Yeah, I mean, depending on who I would actually like end up playing games with, sometimes I'll make like goofy voices or do like impersonations and stuff like that. But it kind of just depends on if I have the energy for it too. All right, Andrew, I appreciate the game. I appreciate it. It's gonna be my last one, man. I'm beat. I got work tomorrow too, so. I'll probably be in the chat for a little bit, talk a little bit, but I do appreciate the games, man. Yeah, I mean, like for me, for instance, you know, like, because I do stream on YouTube and Twitch, I've been getting more traction on YouTube, but it is interesting to see, you know, somebody new that I haven't seen before pop up on Twitch. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, like a little bit about me. So I am an actor, just barely starting out, but done a few things here or there. And right now I'm working on the show The Bear. Not acting in it, but I am kind of like helping out with like certain scenes and stuff like that. Helping out with like setting up stuff and whatnot. I have been a production assistant. Yeah, I'm not lying, no. I am not lying. Yeah, so you actually, I don't know if you could really see that, but yeah, that's a me. That's the badge that we have for set. Yeah, so you just stumbled upon some random person that is a small-time actor. I don't act on The Bear, but I have been in it as a background actor, I guess you could say. On there for the second season. Yeah, it was second season. I was on there for like a small little part, but I'm eventually going to get an agent and put a little more effort into it. As of right now, I've just kind of been doing a little bit of everything. So my roommate loves The Bear. Nice. That's pretty cool. Your roommate's got good taste. The Bear is pretty good. I would say that the storyline is interesting for the next 2 seasons, because right now what we're doing is we're working on season 3 and 4, like one right after the other. So it is kind of sad that that they're doing it like back to back, so then I kind of have to like end up doing something else kind of after that. But it's good because of the fact that like usually what ends up happening is if you end up working on one set and there's like a break in between, and a lot of these productions will be like right next to each other. Sometimes they'll be like right along each other, and then other times there's like different shows that air at different times, or depending on if like one of the actors got hurt or they had to do like post-production and all this other stuff, or whatever the case. If it gets delayed, for instance, like say for instance if we were doing season 3 and then season 4 was going to be like next season when it's when they were do like the recording for it and all that stuff. If I was working on something else in the meantime, and I wouldn't want to leave that position, or whatever I was doing on that set, it would kind of screw me over. So like I'm kind of happy that they're doing both of them like right next to each other. So that kind of helps with that. But honestly, this is one of the best sets that I've ever worked on. I've worked on all of the other shows. I worked on Chicago Fire, PD, Med, like everything that has Chicago in it. So like Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago Med. I worked on all those. I've also been in all of those. Some of them were like a featured role. Some of them were as background. Like in Chicago PD, I was a featured person on there. So like there's a scene, and like it's pretty funny because it was like a really quick scene, and I was in a police lineup. I was right next to one of like the main actors that, well, like a co-star, I guess you could say. And I actually had like a couple people that are like Chicago police officers, like that I like grew up with or I know, and they hit me up on Facebook, and they're like, they took a picture of their TV with me on there, and they're like, "Is this you?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And it's interesting to have that happen. But I've been in, like, throughout the years, I kind of did like a couple different things here or there. But I would say that like I've been in the movie Divergent. I did a couple different things. So like I've worked with a lot of top actors. I think I was saying it earlier. I'm working C2E2, so I'm used to being by all these actors. But it's all right. It's not too bad. Can I have your autograph? Well, I mean, if I was to ever get to that, then I probably would end up doing autographs. Although I will have to say, because I do have a TikTok as well, I have had some people recognize me off of, oh yeah, for sure, I've met all of the Divergent cast. I was actually, so, in the scene where they're getting their scores, and like they're like crowd surfing, I guess you could say, like I was in that part of it. So I was like one of the people that actually held up Zoe Kravitz, and like just like all those people that were in there. So like I even talked to Zoe Kravitz. She went up to me and started a conversation with me, which actors don't normally do that, especially if it's like a really, really big crowd. And for that scene, I think there was like maybe at least like 200 of us, and she went up to me specifically, so I was like, what's going on? Like it was pretty cool. It was an interesting thing to go based off of the books and stuff like that, and to be a part of that. And I got to meet, what else did I get to meet? So what's actually really ironic, like years and years ago, when I first did background work, Theo. Forget Zoe, I'm talking about Theo. I worked with all of them. Yeah, so like everyone that was in that cast, I've met all of them. I'm trying to remember, what is her name? So I met 2/3 of like the main cast, I guess you could say, of Titanic. So I didn't get to meet Leonardo DiCaprio yet, but I have met Billy Zane and Kate Winslet. So Kate Winslet was on Divergent. Billy Zane was the disgruntled boyfriend in the Titanic. He was also in Back to the Future. Cooler and cooler things, so casually. No, I mean, it's just I'm used to it. I'm used to doing all this stuff. Let's see. There was another movie called Heist 88 where I played FBI agent, and I don't know who you know. I don't know if you know Courtney B. Vance. he's been in a lot of stuff, but not too many people know him. You know, like if you were to see his face, you'd be like, oh, okay, I recognize him. If you look him up, you might be like, oh, I've seen him before. But I don't know if you've ever watched the show, what is it called? Rick and Morty. So the guy that does the voice of the president in Rick and Morty, I worked with him, and he was on the movie Heist '88. So it was like really interesting to meet him because I was like you know, that's just his voice. You know, he doesn't alter it or anything like that. So it's just really cool to actually meet him. His name's Keith David. He's the voice of the president in Rick and Morty. But he's been in a ton of other stuff too. So I've worked with both of them. Courtney B. Vance was in the show 61st Street. That was the show he was doing before the movie Heist '88. You can see me in Heist '88, like arresting Courtney B. Vance. I've also worked with Sasha Cohen and Jeremy Strong in the movie The Trial of the Chicago 7. So that one was actually more of like, remember when you're famous? You mean remember me when you're famous? There's actually a movie that's, I don't know if it's still on Netflix. It might still be still on Netflix. It's called The Trial of the Chicago 7. There's a scene that I'm in. Oh yeah, the cops. I'm like tired right now. Oh no, you're good. Oh yeah, oops. I'm so tired right now. Nah, you're all good. But if you do stumble upon a movie called The Trial of the Chicago 7, there's actually a part where there's like a police lineup and we're all like blocking them, and there's a scene where Sasha Cohen and Jeremy Strong are walking to the courthouse or whatever to try to bail out their friend that got arrested. I'm one of the cops that cocks the shotgun, and I was actually the person that suggested that to the director, and that's how it kind of like got in the scene, was because of me. So there are certain things that I've been on set and I do recommend it to like directors or Eddie Redmayne. Yeah, no, I've met him. Yeah, I got to work with him too. Yeah. So and what's actually funny is when I met, I was in the holding area, and it was really funny because Sasha Cohen, you know, because he's a comedian, he decides to come into like the police area, and he like walks in and he's like, oh, and he does it in his Borat voice. No, don't shoot me. It was just like really ironic because I was standing right by the entrance of it, and he like did it to me, and I was like, I like did one of these like put him up type of thing. I was like, you're under arrest. But it was just really funny. And his hair was a wig in that movie. But it's pretty crazy. There is more stuff I would say about what's going on the show The Bear, but kind of like NDA, can't really say that stuff. All I gotta say is this season is gonna be pretty crazy. So work tomorrow is let's see. Yes, I am working on the set of The Bear for tomorrow. Yeah, so I've been working pretty much like Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays, for like the beginning of this for season 3 and 4, since we're doing it like back to back. So I will be doing that tomorrow. Other than that, I was working on another show. What is it called? I think it's going to be on Peacock. It's called Emperor of Ocean Park. It's based on a book. What's his name was in it? I mean, there's just so many different names that I know. Forrest Whitaker is on that one. I got to meet him and work with him, I guess you could say. So, you know, the guy that has like his eyes kind of like this, a little bit, like it's a little, like it's kind of hard to tell because I know the camera's like whatever, but he does have like his eyes kind of like not a lazy eye, but like his eyelid does kind of droop a little bit. But I got to work with him for like, I think it was what, like a week, and then there's like somebody else, Jamie. There's another person I worked with. I mean, there's just so many names and so many people that I've worked with that is just like, and there's other names that I do want to say that you'd be like, oh, okay, cool, you know. But no, I guess there is John Berthnell, however you do say it. Some people say it differently. But the guy that plays the Punisher, I've worked with him. And what's ironic, actually, if you go to, I don't know if you have Twitter or not, but if you go to, what is it? Filming_Chicago. There's actually, they actually did get me in some of the pictures. So if you scroll down, I don't know if I can find it. But I mean, it is pretty cool with just like things that they've also on the bear. Walking Dead guy, yes. But there's like this picture right here, and you can't really see it because it blurs out there. But if you do go on there, there's actually a part where you could actually see me and John are both like in the same picture, which is pretty cool. Yeah, on the bear, honestly, I've pretty much every major name that's like on there that's a white guy, I've worked with, you know. So like I've done production assistant, and what's also known as like I've done background. I haven't done stunts. I mean, I've pretty much done almost everything else when it comes to like starting from like an extra and then doing all this other stuff. But I don't really talk too much about all this, honestly. This is kind of like the first time I've actually talked with somebody that's kind of just like asked more about it. Usually some, you know, people that usually do join, they kind of either don't believe it or they just like are kind of like whatever with it. Not that many people get interested in it, so I don't really talk about it too much. But what I was trying to say before is that, because I do have a TikTok, I have been recognized a few times through a couple of different things. So like when I was going for a jog down around where I live, there was some kids that were like riding their bike or whatever, and they're like, oh my god, it's JeffreeBarrett, you know, like they were like, look guys, it's Jeffrey. And it was just like really weird because I was like, I don't go by JeffreeBarrett, you know, like anywhere else on set, you know, like everyone just calls me Jeffrey or Jeff. And I knew specifically that was off of TikTok. And then I've had people recognize me when I was on a different set, and this was in a relatively open area and it wasn't closed off to the public. So what we'll usually do is we'll close off sets, you know, like that's like, say if like we're filming on a certain street, we'll basically like try to close it off for the most part. People could still walk through, but this was in like a Union Station downtown, and we weren't able to close it off. That's just, there's way too much traffic going on in that. And I think this was for the show Run, and I had I'm trying to remember his name, but I had one of the Harry Potter brothers for Ron Weasley. not Ron himself, but like one of the brothers was there. Not one of the twins, but one of the other ones, the lesser of the brothers. He was on that show, and I got to meet him, work with him, and you're like, stop, like what the hell? But I got to work with him, and ironically enough, when I was there, there was actually somebody that was walking, like they were just taking the train or whatever, and somebody had stopped by, and they're like, they recognized me from a different show, and they told me specifically like what episode it was, and it was for the show Empire, with Terrence Vance. So like they had stopped and they're like, oh, you were on Empire, and like they told me what scene it was, and I was like, that was me, like I knew they weren't just like bullshitting me. So that was ironic enough, and they were like, immediately they're like, oh, so what are you doing on this, like are you acting on this one? And I was like, no, not yet. But it was just like, I have been noticed through like different things, like stuff like that. So it is kind of neat. I haven't been noticed through like, obviously through like gaming or anything like that, like how I was right now streaming, but I have been noticed through those two different things. The TikTok stuff was before I made a lot of gaming content. This was just like through like all of the trends that were going on, so I was doing it through that. Let's see. But alright, so I snoozed the ads for a little bit. But yeah, I basically, I've worked with all sorts of people. It is kind of interesting. I'm trying to remember the other guy, Jeremy, what was it? Or Jamie, what was his last name? I'm trying to remember. It is kind of crazy to think about. I mean, there's so many different names I've worked with. I mean, I've said most of like the heavy hitter names, but I was close to meeting Leonardo DiCaprio, very close, because he was supposed to be in Chicago, and the show that he was an executive producer of, he was supposed to stop by, but I guess he didn't stop by that day, and yeah, it was just ironic. So, I've also met Zac Efron. And this was like years and years ago. This was before he messed up his jaw. That was interesting. He randomly stopped by set, and he wasn't even like a part of it or anything. He just knew the director. So, but I'm gonna stop on that one. I do have to get some rest, and got a lot of work ahead of me. So I do appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the games, Andrew. And as always, I always do this at the end. I would appreciate if you guys would use my supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. You have a good night too. If you want to use my supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop or Epic Games Store, it's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Barrett with 2 R's and 2 T's. You could also use that to find me over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Ciao, molto belle. And if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, and TikTok, I do post highlight clips on there as well, and upload Fortnite item shop updates every single day that it does update. So hopefully you guys had a good one, and as always, leave a comment in the comment section below, hit that notification bell, and I will catch you guys next time. I do appreciate the follow.